Ocean Life. Documentary, unveiling the mysteries beneath the waves. Water. The liquid that oceans are made of. It fills endless depths. Only a few will venture out into the endless open ocean of this vast underwater world. Most of the ocean inhabitants live in the city, as it were, like human societies, very close together with friendly neighbors and nasty co-tenants, while dangerous robbers lurk around at the edge of town. A gaggle of rainbow wrasses takes advantage of this unique opportunity and ravages the monkfish nests. The predators are quick, brutal, and in the majority. Most of the monkfish eggs will be devoured. An attack of this kind would never happen to the cardinal fishes because they are mouth brooders and don't have to watch over a nest that's out in the open. The males carry the eggs in their mouths, up to 20,000 of them, a mobile nursery. They're safe here in their father's mouth unless, of course, he gets eaten. During the night, when it's dark, the danger is greatest. These underwater cities have a very active nightlife with special attractions. Basket starfishes come out and sit in the current. It's a night-active type of brittle star with their arms full of tiny little hooks. They filter plankton out of the water to feed. A very elegant feather star is on the move to find a better spot to filter plankton. This Spanish dancer is even more graceful and elegant than the brittle stars. It's a type of nudibranch. The giant pufferfish is relaxed and spends the night dozing off on the sandy bottom. Others prefer the safety of their quiet bedroom, like a surgeonfish. Everybody settles in for the night as comfortably as possible. The parrotfish tucks itself away in its mucus cocoon for protection against predators. Everybody's sleeping arrangements are different. The poor triggerfish has to stand guard by its nest all night long. There's no time to rest. Some of the predators are quite soft-footed. A cone snail has spotted a small fish. The snail is fast, and the prey disappears in the blink of an eye. The night is still young and full of danger and terror. These lionfishes pose danger to the cardinal fishes. Lionfishes suck in their prey, even if they choke on it. They're hanging around, waiting for their chance. This poor cardinal is sideways in the lionfish's mouth, eggs and all. Fishes aren't the most elegant predators with all their attachments and frayed fins, but this is all part of their camouflage. They're harder to see and blend into the background. Outside the reef, the lionfishes hunt as a school. They drive their prey towards one another with their fanned-out fins, preferring to attack from above, cornering their prey. This is not a different location, just different light. Special blue lights totally change the appearance of the reef. Now we can see that the coral polyps are bright red, and they clearly stand out from their environment, a new and fascinating perspective on the communication of many ocean inhabitants. And suddenly, an eruption of sorts. It looks like smoke, but in reality, it's a type of reproduction. A carpet anemone is ejecting its sperm. In the blue light, it looks like a dramatic eruption. A hermit crab becomes a magic lantern in this light. An entire group of lionfishes on a food foray. The animals don't seem to know any fear. They seem to be well aware of the poison they carry in their back spines. They even use the light of our dive torches to their advantage. There's no nightly rest to be had here. With the first daylight, new life comes into the reef city. They all seem to start moving again, ponderously with armored fins, as pedestrian, light, and quiet as possible. Mother and daughter. Elegant. And some have to hustle along on 10 legs. This spider crab runs straight into a brittle star gathering, a giant smash-up in the early morning. Wildly flopping around, everybody tries to get away. As in every city, there are also shopping opportunities here. This moray eel knows her shops well. She rushes to her favorite store every morning. Same with this blue-spotted ray. But they haven't opened yet. It leans on one fin as if to say it's waiting. Similar problems in a branch further up. These sweet lips are also waiting to be tended to. Here they come, a little late this morning. The small cleaner wrasses are starting to open their shop and are hungry. They're ready to rid their customers of parasites. Rays are also being served. They like to have their gills cleaned. This is a barter business. One side gets cleaned, the other gets fed. A very fair deal. Clownfishes seem to be excluded from this business because they can't leave their anemone. In their case, the cleaner fishes make house calls. This snake eel is also otherwise engaged, and the cleaner shrimps are also making house calls for him. Finally, it's the moray's turn. It has a lot of nutritious freeloaders on its skin and in its gills. All of a sudden, the cleaners leave. Why? This Titan triggerfish is no better off. The treatment has stopped before he was finished. The cleaner fishes have new customers, clients that have never come to see them before, and are now being preferred over old customers. The point is that these new clients will like the service so much that they will come back again. The regular customers have to be patient and wait until the new clients are finished. Cleaner fishes operate solely according to economic rules. This guy has also come for the first time and quite enjoys their service. Sometimes, it's too much of a good thing, though. This small black-spotted puffer just wants to look around and is not asking for a cleaning at this time. It swims away quickly, clearly annoyed. Time to go back to the regular customers before they get impatient and leave for good. Digging deep where the gills are dirtiest. One last time through the mouth, and it's as good as new when teeth are squeaky clean. Now, this male moray can start looking for a suitable female. He's clearly not interested in male visitors. This next dugout also does not look encouraging. Some have already found each other, a strange pair with triggerfish's roommate. They seem to get along just fine. It's difficult to cut in as a stranger. It would also be advised to stay away from this giant triggerfish. This, on the other hand, might be a different situation. It's important to be patient. This female moray does not seem to be too reluctant. She's showing her teeth, which is not a sign of aggression. Quite the opposite. She finally agrees to a date. The two of them are getting to know each other. Moray eels are very gentle with their mates. They're good for another surprise, as partners of a phenomenal hunting party. The morays cooperate with the groupers, a partnership that's not so far-fetched. The grouper hunts in open, and moray inside the reef. The moray is able to get in between cracks and crevices that the grouper can't reach. Together, they're a strong team. A grouper tries to convince a moray to hunt with him by rocking back and forth and shaking, but the moray stays in its cave. On the next try, moray seems to understand invitation and joins grouper in their hunt. They swim through the reef together, the moray slinking between the dark alleyways and avoiding the main streets. In this next coral head, they are successful. Octopuses, without bones, can change their shape and live in tight, space-saving homes. They prefer to live a bit further apart from their neighbors because they're not necessarily friends with everyone. Some might even build a wall of stones between them for peace and survival.